Okay, I think I'm online. Okay. Please work Steam, thank you. Okay. Hello everyone, I think this is rolling. I'll get this up on my phone too so I can read the chat. Now I need to probably share the link. Oh, yeah, there's someone here. Hi there, bub. The person. The viewer. Okay. Okay. Hi there. Okay. I'm not gonna dither around anymore. Let's get the game rolling. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite your grandma. I'd love to chat with your grandma. Blake's gonna post this on his Twitter. Watch some randos come in. I'm always cool for any randos. Mostly because I'm amazed that anyone could find me entertaining. Hey, notification squad, cool. Okay, we got 2 people now. Mostly because I'm amazed. Okay. I want to watch this, but not have it be loud. Okay. Alright, here we are. We're back again. So Blake is not here at the moment, but hopefully we'll be joining at some point. So we'll just have to see what happens with him. I think he is out right now doing that adult stuff probably. I get it. I gotta like actually go grocery shopping tomorrow because I get paid, you know. Very fun, exciting topic for a stream chat, but I actually weirdly really enjoy grocery shopping. I feel like this whole pandemic thing, I mean, I feel like my life is mostly normal, but I'm just like, aside from that, you pretty much can't do anything. Everything's very shut down here. But I feel like grocery shopping is like, I feel like grocery shopping is the one activity that has been pretty much normal throughout most of this. So I appreciate that. And I liked grocery shopping anyway. I don't know, I have like a weird thing about it, but yeah. Everyone's like, what do you mean you like going to Walmart? And I'm like, I don't know. I like going to Walmart, okay? I like fantasizing about buying things and then not buying it, okay? But, yeah. I have some weird hang-ups. I gotta say, though, I was pissed around here when they were just like, hey, so we're gonna make it so that only, 75 people can get in the store at a time. And I was like, oh, great. I'm like, cool, the one normal activity that is left besides working all the time is ruined. Thank you. I love it. Well, that did not work. Okay, here's my last chance. Oh, I'm never good at this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Anyway. Great. Well, the one normal activity besides work is ruined, right? Because, no matter what time you go, I guess if you go right in the morning, it's fine. But then it was always like, I can't really, I guess weekend mornings, but then, other people are coming because that's the only time you can go. And then if you go at any other point, it's like, well, gosh. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, the idea of sitting outside after work at 6 p.m. in New Mexico when it's like 25 degrees and blasting wind at like 30 miles an hour, like, doesn't sound very appealing, especially when you have to sit out there for like, I don't know, like 40 minutes trying to go to the fucking grocery store. And I can only go to the grocery store like once every 2 weeks anyway, so then I don't know, long story short, long-winded rant over, but I was very happy when they got rid of that restriction. It came for a short time around Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh dear Lord, please, if this lasts forever, I'm gonna fucking die, because this is my last thing of normalcy, and now you want me to stand outside in the freezing cold after dark, just so that I can get my bread and quesadilla cheese and protein bars and whatever else the fuck I need to get, Not very fun. So, I think that was nearly up there with when they were closing Tractor Supply at like 6 p.m. That was a long-ass time ago. That was like when the pandemic first started. That did not last long, thank God, because I'm sitting here like, well, pretty much have to, sprint after work. I'm supposed to get out at 5, but you know how that is, like, doesn't often happen, and so then I'm like, well, then I have to drive for 20 minutes to get into town and then get the shit I need before it's completely closed at 6 p.m., because they're already starting to usher people out the door before that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta get out of work on time and then haul ass out there so that I can, like, get things for my animals because, they have to stay open. But it's like, well, best of luck, friends. I'm actually surprised I haven't died yet in this level. Like, oh, no! I ruined it! I just need to shut the fuck up. I need to, like, actually shut the fuck up. Okay. So this is definitely not as perfect as I could get it, but I wasn't dying, and I'm very rusty, and then I ruined it immediately. Yeah, getting out of the house, yeah, going into town, it is nice to do now and then. Oh God, I could totally see that at Walmart though. Like, yes, please wear your mask. Please do not cough on people. I think the funniest thing was when they were having those things where you're like supposed to go. They still have them up, but you're like supposed to go down the aisle one way and then supposed to go down the other aisle the other way, right? Like, no one follows it. I still kind of follow it just out of habit. I'm like, okay, well then I just go like in a serpentine pattern around the store, right? So I just like go down one aisle, go up the next aisle, go down one aisle, go up the next aisle. So I just do it out of habit, but like it feels like no one else follows it. I'm like, why did they even bother? Like literally no one follows the, please go down the aisle way this way. Like it's non-functioning. They should just really accept that not a single soul besides me apparently like does this. It's just the sad truth of the matter, although I don't know how much help that would be anyway, but I'm like, well, clearly no one is following this and no one intends to enforce this, so they should just not bother, but okay. Whee! These rails always fuck me up, let me tell you. That's why I'm like not trying to get this bonus stuff. Maybe with a controller I could, but I still haven't gotten the controller thing figured out, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not touching those, bonus lives they're trying to dangle in front of me like carrot on a stick. I'm not touching that with like a 10-foot pole. No, thank you. Yeah! I can't get that either. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, traffic lanes, but for Walmart. That should be like a like your alignment chart personality, like the D&D thing where it's like chaotic evil, chaotic neutral. I feel like whether you follow the traffic lines at Walmart, I feel like that should be part of the determinant of like where you sit on that list. Apparently I'm like in lawful zone. I'm probably like a lawful neutral. I'm not lawful evil, but you know, I don't know, I could be like an anti-hero, I guess. Because, you know, I do at least put my shopping cart back as not to antagonize the shit out of other human beings. When people don't put their carts back, that shit triggers me low-key. I'm like, this is peak laziness zone, but I feel like that should be a determinant too. Like, if you don't put your shopping cart back in the lane thing, you're straight up chaotic evil. Like, there's no other way. I don't care if you donate to charity. I don't care if you help animals. Like, you're in chaotic evil territory. Like, there's no and ifs at that point. You're too far gone, man. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say about that. Like, I don't know, I seem to remember in high school we read Dante's Inferno, and we had to do our own project, like, well, if you had to make, you know, the 7 circles of hell, what would you put? You know, and they're like, it doesn't have to be serious, just, you know, put some thought into it. And I remember people were totally just putting, like, you know, people who, like, don't park correctly, people who, like, don't put their shopping carts back, and I'm like, honestly, yeah. I feel like it was a crime that Dante didn't include that. It's definitely a crime. Hello, Sean. How are you? Nice to see more people. I'm assuming Blake posted on Twitter. Our viewer count just jumped up to 5. Oops. 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 Okay. That was a little scary. Playing on keyboard definitely has its disadvantages, but... Woo! So very rusty. I feel like I can't remember how long it's been since I played this game, but I want to say like 3 years? Up until a few weeks ago, anyway. Anger and pure fucking visceral rage. I don't really want to do this level from the beginning. I don't have enough lives for that, so this will just be my practice round, I guess. This is what I get for trying to save sheep. Sheep are just awful critters. That's the moral of this story. So who are you on the Discord? Have I seen you before? Sean? I don't remember who that is. Sorry. I haven't been very active on the Discord lately. Those like very stupid things I die over, you know? It's like I don't die on these rails that are like 6 billion feet in the air, but I die trying to pick up a sheep. Like, ultimate cringe energy, am I right, fans? Imagine dying trying to rescue an animal trapped in the middle of space. Kinda cringe, bruv. Oh, okay, you just joined. Well, welcome. It's nice to see you. Blake's Discord's been, like, popping off lately. There've been people joining left and right. It's kind of crazy. I'll get my own channel started soon, but I keep saying that. God damn it. Oh. I also have, like, peanut shards caught in my throat, so I don't know what the fuck that was. Goodbye, I go flying. That was not my fault, at least. I was not trying to pick up a sheep that time. But anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I have peanut shards stuck in my throat, so, you know, if I start coughing, it's not COVID. I'm just trying not to die, so don't be overly concerned for my safety, I guess. Although, again, as we've seen, that would be just my luck, you know? Like, I could totally see it. I'd have like a stallion like stomping around me or something, and you know, it's a crazy situation. I'd be fine, but then I would die choking on peanuts. So, you know, I can't put it past myself. I'd probably die trying to save an animal. That's actually very sweet. I appreciate the sentiment. Hopefully I don't die with whatever the hell that was last time. Or just launched off the screen for no reason. I don't know why that happened either. God, these space levels always feel like so endless too. Yahoo! Okay. I don't remember which of these boxes gives you goodies and which just makes you do this. Okay. Sprinting. Mule has corona. No. Please, no.
Yes.
Don't want the coronavirus. Just eating peanut shards, that's all. Wow, E rank. E for exceptional. I'm not playing that again today. That can wait for another day. I think I have to do like the boss levels or something now. I don't know.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog.
Yep, the final showdown. I like don't super want to do these bosses right now. Especially this one. Because I feel like, you know, I've A-ranked all the levels or whatever before, but mostly just repetition of the levels. I don't think that makes you any better at these bosses, so I still struggle with this, because often it turns into me just doing this for, you know, 15 minutes. Pure pain. Like, that right there was just him accidentally running into me. Well, that worked. I'd love to not do this for 20 minutes, but, you know, worst case scenario, it's good for... Wow, I don't know why that happened. It's good for getting extra lives, because I can just pick up 100 rings running on this, you know, endless road for 20 minutes. If I really want to, if I'm really desperate. Yeah, thanks. That's not even why I died last time. I didn't die from the Chaos Spear. I died from... Actually, I don't even really know what happened. There's 3 medals to collect in Boss Rush. Oh, I can't even remember. I'm not good at these. That is the moral of this lesson. I think, to be fair, some of it's the game. I think the PvP is, like, not great. Whenever you have to face another character. That is the one part of this game where I, like, prefer the Tails and Eggman, because at least they can't just, like, you know, run away from you and jump around, you know? You can just shoot them and punch them for 3 seconds and then they're done. Okay. Well, I got the life I lost back. I don't know how that didn't work. Yeah, I hope y'all aren't coming expecting amazing gameplay. It doesn't help that whenever you run past him, he just kind of warps away. Pain. Hey, okay, I got another life. Oh, we lost a viewer. Bummer. Bummer. 20% loss.
Time to put this to rest.
Finally, I hit him again. Pure pain and suffering. And that's why I don't like the PvP. You like homing attack on them and then they just jump at the last second. Pain. Yeah, this one's not great. It also takes the longest. I'm surprised my homing attack even worked on him earlier, because it usually is futile. Also trying not to somersault directly off the edge of the... Fuck. Please just stop moving. I'm like so close. I love how this road just kind of endlessly generates into space. It looks so funny looking at it. Like, what is even happening? Yeah, that sums this level up. Pure pain and suffering. I love how it played the extra life noise. Are you telling me he's getting extra lives here? I hope not. Can you imagine how long that would take? I have to kill him twice now. That'll only take like 2 hours. Dude! Please! I got shit I gotta do, okay? Buddy? Pal? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god, that could have been bad. Oh, are you kidding me? There's an end to it. Yeah, I think it's like 15 minutes though, isn't it? It's like something stupid. I feel like that's the game just being like, okay, bro, like, what were you doing for 15 minutes? Why did this take so long? Yeah, good question. I don't know. It would help if he stayed in the same place.
Time to put this to rest.
Oh my god. Anxiety. That was scary. Are you... How did that hurt me and not him? Oh my god. Please. Finally! Oh my god. Even just waiting in the spawn in the middle of the rings is... Oh my god, please. I don't want to do that ever again. Okay, that looks kind of funny.
Sonic, I did it.
What are they doing? She's just like sitting on the floor.
Awesome job, Tails.
His hand shakes.
Sonic!
I know, that was close. I almost died a couple times and I would have been so pissed off. Love this CG too. It's very charming. Ah, God, I already forgot what the whole point of this was. He was gonna blow a hole into the moon. Seems kind of weird, but... Plan foiled. We can all go home. Everything's good. Good guys won. Good job, team. We did it. There's no more to this story. We're done. On the dark story, yep. Shit, now I'm thirsty. I don't want to go back and get water. By my own feelings. Dude, is there any way to skip this? Nope, I guess not. Enjoy this montage. It's charming. I don't need a reason, 'cause I got my way, my own way. Okay. Hello. We like have to watch this montage, apparently. Have to. This is required viewing. You don't get to graduate high school if you don't watch this. So, my viewers who are still in high school, don't worry. I got you covered. You're gonna watch this polygon of the president sitting in a limousine. Got you covered. Oh god, this is longer than I remember. No, the song's good. I'm just... Oh. Okay. I was hoping to skip all the cutscenes, but... I love Amy's scream there. Wow. Because the voice inside tells me to run and fight. Doesn't matter who is... Oh, okay. Whatever. Hi, Juan. Nice to see ya. Mule. What's Spanish for mule? I believe it's just mula, right? I think so. Got 5 viewers. Oh, what? Okay. Hopefully Blake can join us soon. He said he wouldn't be able to join for the beginning, but hoping somewhere in the middle there. For some reason I read MPEG as MPreg. I think fanfiction.net like literally rotted a part of my brain out, but that's okay. I think you all already know that. My brain was rotted by fanfiction and MLK. Just completely fell into goop that slid out of my ears one day. Now select scenes from the hero story in case you really want to watch them again. Oh, Time Attack boss stages? Oh, hell no. Hell no. No way.
Eggman steals the research from a military base.
I love this part. They make it's like some TV show. On the next episode of Sonic Adventure 2, some weird shit happens and the moon blows up.
All of the keys have been collected. World conquest.
They make it like so intense. World Conquest in Sonic Adventure 2.
Long live the Eggman Empire.
What the hell? Long live the Eggman Empire.
Story select.
Cool, fams. Okay. Oh, great. Now I get to play as Eggman.
Alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder
This shit always makes me laugh, too. Like, how many gates do you fucking need? They're all the same gate. Like, what do you think... What do you think this is gonna do?
Standard battle procedures initiated.
There's just a long hallway with, like, 15 gates in a row. Like, what even is... Yeah, they're net rotted all of our brains a little bit. I think Blake and I, one of our next videos is definitely going to be more MLK shit, because people seem to love that horrible fan fiction that we were subjected to at one point in our lives, so a lot more content like that to be explored. One of my favorites, as I said, was the man who had his Human in the Pride Lands OCs, because that is like one of the most generic Lion King fanfic tropes that, for those that don't know. Always gets a lot of people reading it. I don't know why. Most of them are garbage. There's like maybe 2 that have any original thought put into it. But this guy on MLK had his same deal. with like human in the Pride Lands, but they're all like the same as the Lion King characters. Like he had his self-insert, who was like Simba's adoptive human sibling, which was weird. And then he had like an evil uncle who killed his father. It's like all the same shit. And I always bring it up. I know I've brought it up before, but like it is canonically a thing that his self-insert human OC, who's like randomly raised with Simba and is somehow just as strong with him, because I swear I roleplayed with this man and he would have his human character I would try to insert any conflict into the story. No, he'd have his human character just straight up, like, beat up the lions and lift them and, like, fling them around. Like, this actually happened. He had him, like, fucking helicopter swing the shit out of this one lion in this one RP I did. I don't know how that is supposed to work. Right. But anyway, he's, like, Simba's adopted, you know, brother raised from, like, a young age together. Mufasa's basically his father. They can all talk to each other. Because that's always a feature of these stories. No explanation. It just is a thing. And it is like canon that after Mufasa's death, his self-insert human OC, who can talk to him, who sees Mufasa as his father, like, wears Mufasa's skin as a hoodie, and wears his, like, teeth and claws as, like, a necklace or some shit. And I'm like, bro, that's, like, your dad. That's weird. That's weird, man. I don't know what else to say to that, so, you know. But, yeah, that was a thing that also, I don't know why any of that was a thing, but it was a thing. And he was also, like, the worst role player ever. I don't feel bad shitting on this guy, he was, like, not super great, but, like, worst role player ever, because... You know, yeah, you would try to insert... My poor friend at the time, right, was role-playing with him. It was a Scar Mufasa RP. And my friend was constantly complaining to me because it's like, yeah, you try to insert any level of drama with this man, and he just, like, you know, just destroys it. You know, as I said, I had his character get attacked by a lion. He just fucking helicopter swings him out of the room, right? So, you know, my friend is playing Scar... and he's playing Mufasa. My friend tries to insert any kind of dramatic tension at all. You know, trying to hint that Scar's, like, planning something, wants to kill his brother. You know, I don't know. Who knows where that would have come from, right? It's not like this happened in the film or anything. You know, trying to lead up to that. And my friend would play as Scar, do something mildly nefarious. And then this motherfucker here just would be, like, playing as Mufasa, like, brother, I'm so sorry if I ever did anything to ever hurt you. Just, like, hugs him. I'm so sorry. I would never ever do anything. I hope you can forgive me. I'd never do anything ever to hurt you, okay? Okay, we're not gonna have any conflict. It's gonna be fine. And my friend's just like, can we have, like, any kind of conflict in this story? Like, anything at all? You know, and then understandably, you know, my friend and I were both the fanficky types, so we would write, you know, 4-paragraph long actual grammar type posts that would take, like, you know, 40 minutes to write and read over. And then this guy comes in with, like, his 2 sentences completely deflating the tension. And then he wonders why, and then it's like, okay, I posted, I'm ready for your turn again. And then wonders why no one wants to roleplay with him who's not, like, borderline illiterate, because no one wants to, like, put that amount of time and effort into that. Especially when after that, you know, I would post. He'd post again in like 5 minutes. This is mentally draining. And then when I didn't respond right away, it was like back to Skype being like, I posted, pokes you, nudges, RPs, pokes you, ugly Skype emoji, hey, I posted, bugs you, pokes you, hi, I posted, pokes you, like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, it was weird. It gets weirder, but I think Blake and I are gonna cover some of his stuff, because it was... I love how Eggman runs in this game. He just looks so, like, fucking... He runs fast for being a weird little knob-kneed, like, portly man. Like, he fucking packs some speed in there. I don't know where he's hiding those muscles in his little twig-ass legs, but like, damn! Man can run. I love his, like, legs just like, woo! Woo! Sorry, I'm having, like, too much fun with this. His, like, little fucking legs. They just, like, stop moving for a second. Yeah, he was a weird character. It got very bizarre. I think one time he literally, when I didn't RP with him, or I like was slow to post, you know, he would just leave messages like that. He'd be like kind of role-playing almost, but only with himself because I wouldn't respond right away because it was like irritating to talk to him, to be honest. So one of them went on for so long, he just like pokes you. Alright, if you don't roleplay, I'm going to set off a bomb! You know, like, in an RP kind of way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You know, bomb explodes, your house is on fire, mwahaha, post now, mwahaha. He probably left like 60 messages of him just like awkwardly role-playing with himself to get me to like post it as like stupid RP that is going nowhere, and I'm like, fam. I wasn't even, you know, I feel like in theory I like role-playing, but in practice I really don't, because like 90% of people are either like borderline illiterate or they just kind of like leave halfway through, you know? Or if you have more than 2 people in it, it's impossible to coordinate and one of them leaves at an important point that is pivotal where the roleplay pretty much can't go anywhere. So then you're just like, you know, after about 4 attempts you realize, wow, this role-playing thing like really is not worth it at all ever, because no one can like actually write a decent story, you know, and be around and not be irritating, you know, and keep it going. I swear there was like 2 people on that site that like had a 10,000 page, you know, RP going or some shit that lasted 6 years. I don't know. Nah, not pages. I don't know. It was like 1,000 like pages worth of posts or something. But it was going on for like 6 years. But you know, unless you have like 2 very dedicated people who are mature adults who can actually write and are okay if it takes, you know, 3 months between posts, then I would not recommend. It is brutally awful. Unless you want to have like 1 sentence long posts where nothing happens. Don't recommend. So that was my lesson learned. He was like, hey, want to RP? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh man, what did I know? What the fuck did I know? Didn't know what I was signing up for. Didn't know I was signing up for, you know, nothing to happen and then constantly be bothered over it. That was irritating. Can you have me on Skype? Yeah, sure, sounds fine. Oh god, what the fuck did I know? I was like 15 or 16. I was a fucking dumbass, I guess. I tell you, these robot bosses are like all the same, but... He is too strong!
Pathetic humans.
Oh, just like a bomb, like... like he was like role-playing, like, in Skype. Just like pokes you, like... bomb explodes, your entire house is on fire. It was like very weird. It wasn't like malicious, but it was very irritating. It was very strange too. He's just like role-playing with himself. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever, man. But... I mean, he did do stuff that was kind of malicious later, but not at that point. It was more other stuff with, like... He kept trying to be a mod on the site, and everyone wanted him to not, because, I mean, you can understand how this man behaves. He is, like, a 10-year-old child in an adult man's body, so, like, not exactly moderator material. But he was constantly dragging my friend, who was a mod, into shit, and... trying to get people banned, and then said his cousin hacked him, and then like lied about it, and then tried to like get his mom to call me on Skype. It's like very weird, and I'm like, okay. He ended up getting permanently banned, and I was like, thank God, because you were shit, and also more importantly, your role plays were very shit. I'm sorry, that shit was fucking insufferable. My friend put up with it. I don't know for how long, but my friend also got very fucking tired of it because, you know, nothing happened. All attempts at any kind of conflict were shut down immediately, so was not enthralled to interact with him, as you imagine. Anyway, I hope my story's not... If y'all are done hearing about stupid MLK shit, I respect that because it's its own weird little world, really. I was there. I think my account is what, like 9 years old now or some shit. I don't know. But I'm a newcomer there compared to my friends actually, but they suffered through it for more of their lives than me. Killing enemies. Oh, whoops. Hi. Okay. I love the soundtrack on this one. It's so mellow. Sometimes I play it at work when I'm stressed out. I really like bossa nova jazz, so that could be why. I don't think this isn't bossa nova specifically, but like I like that kind of vibey, relaxing shit. I also like the color palette in this level a lot. God, I gotta show you all when I briefly like demoed this game last year just to see the controls and everything. The camera completely glitched out on this level. It was so funny. I gotta share that clip at some point. It's gotta be close. Yep, I think I saw it. Try not to use the hints if at all possible, just because it affects your score so damn much. Where on earth? Well, I don't think it's in here, so... Or maybe it was. There it was! You mean in the... Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you like the stories. What did he want to do in the roleplay or just in general? Because honestly, I have no idea. But it upset him so much. That was the other thing I did not like about that guy and why he was, like, kind of scummy, to be honest, is he would totally go for, like, the emotional manipulation. Not so much with me at first, but with my friend. Like, my friend was going through, like, some, like, deep actual, like, shit at the time. Like, 'cause I was 16, 17. I think my friend was, like, 23. Like, still living at home, couldn't afford to move out, was working, like, a very rough job, and, like, didn't have money, was going through, like, family stuff, like, they were trying not to be homeless, like, it was, like, one thing after another, right, and student debt and all this shit, and so, you know, and then also, like, depression and everything, so, my friend was going through, like, his own problems and everything at the time, and then fucking Adolfo, that's what we'd always call him, like Adolf Hitler, Adolfo. He was just like, when you did an RP for a while, man, it took me to a really dark place, man. I just like, you know, you can't just leave me like that, man. Because it was like, I think like 2 months or something, which again, not even an engaging RP for one. I can't blame any reasonable fucking person for not wanting to engage with that. But, you know, he got so fucking upset God forbid no one respond to his shitty Mufasa Scar RP where nothing is happening. And so my friend pretty much was level with him, like, dude, like, you know I have, like, serious shit and my own mental health problems going on, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because he's like, it just brought me to a really dark place when you didn't roleplay with me, and I'm like, is this man okay? Like, is something up here? Like, what is going on? This man is strange, so, and it only got worse from there, it felt like. He'd also, like, regularly tell me random shit on Skype where I'm just like, LOL, okay. I definitely don't believe that, but sounds legit. Yes, interesting man. An example of an Adolfo tall tale that is, like, totally 100% true. Definitely happened. I don't know, he just shared, like, random stories of his high school. And it was always shit about, like, I don't know, I guess a kid got, like, thrown out of the second story and, like, all this shit. He's like, yeah, I went to a rough school, but, like, everyone really liked me. I got along with, like, all the friend groups, you know, because I was just that cool. And I'm like, don't buy it, okay? He's talking like he went to, like, the hood or something, which, like, I don't know, maybe he went to a rough school or whatever, but I'm like, you know, this is a 21-year-old dweebish white guy who roleplays as Mufasa who works at Party City. I'm like, I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt that kids were, like, thrown out of the balcony at your school. I mean, maybe it happened, but I think the peak of that definitely didn't happen was when he was like, oh yeah, when I was in high school, like, girls would just, like, give BJs in the middle of class. I totally had several offer, by the way, but, like, I turned them down, because I was, like, you know, I was too nice, or whatever, just hashtag nice guy. He's like, yeah, I never accepted, but, like, they definitely offered, and I'm like, yeah, I totally don't buy that, because I feel like if someone were to engage in this activity, in a college auditorium even, I feel like that would be extremely distracting, let alone, you know, a high school classroom. I'm like, yeah, I, like, don't buy that, but cool story, bro. Seems legit. Sorry, I just had to share that one, because that was the most... That was the weirdest one for me. That was the one that most had me scratching my head like, yeah, that... On the list of things that never happened, that is, like, significantly high on the list, actually, but... Hate to blow that, ruin that for you. No pun intended. Down to 3 viewers. I hope I'm not boring anyone. Yeah, I think that was like a recurring theme on MLK. On the list of things that did not happen, that is pretty high on the list. Yeah, I'm 1 ring away from another life. Whee! Whoa, okay. Yup, yup. Non-translated lines. Pain and suffering. I don't like these levels, man. I'd rather play Dry Lagoon again. I'm the only Sonic fan who thinks this, it seems like. I feel like there's also the lowest margin of error in these levels. Like, I feel like these are the levels where it's easiest to die, pretty much. Because you can barely fucking move. Oh, I hope this isn't A rank, but I doubt it. C for cunty. Cuntellas of the corner. Who is Liquid Salad? That is very interesting. Okay, back to my stupid Chow children that I don't want to raise, but I'm contractually obligated to. Man, this man is so fucking athletic. Look at him, he's barely even trying. Could probably jump higher than I can. Fucking nuts. Yeah, do you want to buy food that your Chow like definitely won't eat? This is the place for you. Remember as a kid being frustrated, I didn't know what the apple did. I didn't realize they just wore it, and I was like, why can't I ever have it? 2,000 rings is so much, because, you know, I was a child and I sucked. So I could never get enough rings to, like, actually, you know, buy anything. What the hell is a long life tree seed? I don't understand that. Sure, why not? I'll buy this stupid fucking tree. Do I want my other kid to be evil? I don't know. Meh. Nah, it won't help me get the A ranks faster, and I just want to be done with this. This Chow shit. The other unpopular opinion I have. Salad but liquid. Sounds disgusting. I like these macaws, they're really cute. Oh my god, he like shakes it so roughly even. Okay, please plant that, thank you. Oh shit, I'm getting tired. I am alone in the stream again. It's kind of depressing. Waiting for this child to bury his tree. Exclamation point. Wow, amazing. Cool. I need to put these kids through some school. They don't know how to fucking plant trees. What, you want a nap? You had what, all day to nap? What are you, a cat? Christ. Talk about lazy. I'm raising some lazy ass uneducated bumpkin kids. I don't know, I'm skeptical of Dr. Robotnik picking up these animals. I feel like he's gonna imminently enslave them. Wait a second, you're not even the kid I want. What am I even doing? I'm a stupid fucking parent. Here, why don't you... Do you know how to plant trees? Or are you completely fucking uneducated too? Sad. I just wasted time. Okay. Well, 8, 11, 11, 8. What about you? Yeah, you're definitely better. I definitely wasted my time just now. It's... Dude. For real. Waiting for there to be any viewers so I can interact with another human. Juan is here. Waiting for my children to eat their salad. Why do his knees bend randomly at the top? It's weird. This doesn't look natural at all. Please hurry up and eat so I can go to the next level. If I have to do any more Eggman shit, I will like scream and piss my pants. What are you doing? What the fuck are you rolling on the floor? Some like retarded ass uneducated kids, that's for sure. Hey, that's not for you. That's for your favored... Okay, whatever. That's for my favorite child. You're not the one, I'm sorry. Maybe in the next life. Just be reborn. Try again. Try your luck. Yeah, he just jumps without bending his legs. Hell if I know. Man is a fucking demon. Just insanely athletic. Fucking crazy. Look how high he jumps. He just like barely even tries. Oh, okay. Well, my children don't know how to plant trees, so they gotta go to school, I guess. Fucking cringe. Oh wait, I guess you can't do that yet. Okay.
With the Chaos Emerald.
Oh no, you're good. Welcome back. Wow, we jumped back up to 5 viewers. Cool. I was scared for a second. It was just me watching the chat by myself, and I was worried. How pathetic! How fucking cringe! Okay, skipping that. I think we all know his tragic backstory. I like this level a lot. This one should hopefully go smoothly. Sucks that I don't have the light dash, though. I hate when you do a new playthrough and you don't have, like, any of the abilities that you get used to. That sucks. Gotcha! Ha! Sucker. Okay, I can't do that yet. I just feel like I touch the left or right and I go flying. This level's so cool though. Oh, shit. Chow in space too? No way. Although to be honest, I didn't like the first one. I didn't think it deserved a sequel, but... They're willing to milk any franchise these days, I guess. Oh, okay. That was kind of unintentional, but shit worked out. Keep forgetting I can't light dash. Kinda sucks. You always sound so smug. I live for it, though. Whoa, okay. Well, that's one way to do that. Whoa, okay. I feel like it's impossible to not feel cool when playing this level. Alright, I'm going to Amigo. Amigo and Freedom, the only two towns. God, the internet has definitely rotted my brain. I read that as got cringe. Got cring. I hate how Amigo and Freedom are the only two towns in this fucking universe. Like I said before, I think that's definitely... This must be how Japanese people think American towns are named.
Ultimate
Amigo,
victory.
Freedom. Oh, hi there. Oh, okay, Blake. Cool. Okay. Hi there, Sammy. Hi, Blake. We'll get Blake in the call. Got cringe, bruh? Ugh.
It all starts with this.
Imagine being cringe. Couldn't be me.
Yo, can you hear me?
This is
Yes.
Rouge. I've located Eggman's base. And
Can people hear Blake?
I hate
Can you
to
hear
say
me?
it,
I can hear you.
I guess I'm going
Cool.
to have to
Can
find
people
my
hear
keys.
Blake on call?
You got cringe, my bros.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about these things. Oh my god. Stress. How was your day, Blake?
It was really just boring, but I got some shopping done, so that's good.
Oh my god, I love to shop these days.
Yeah.
When you
I feel
just
ya.
go on Amazon and just imagine shit you could buy. I joke with my friends because
Horse
I'm like,
accessories.
was that?
Said horse accessories.
Yeah, pretty much. Some of my friends, I'm like, I feel like all I buy is like coffee accessories and stuff for my horse. I don't really buy anything else. Oh wow, that was easy. I love filling up a electronic shopping cart, you know, just like putting a bunch of shit in it that you don't really need. Like looking at it and then just buying nothing. That's one of my favorites.
That's true. Just buying nothing.
Yep. When you like have a whole shopping cart full and then when you're ready to check out, you just close the tab and you're like, there we go. That was all I needed.
Needs to pretend.
Yeah.
I did buy some cringe though at $0.00, like the advertisement told me to.
I love buying shit for free. What did you get for free?
Cringe.
Oh. Got cringe, bro? There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult.
Yep. So it's a pretty average day today.
That's good. Oh, goodness. Yeah. What did I do today? Honestly, like nothing all weekend, so
Yeah.
it was not nearly as productive as I wanted, but I was like on fire like all week. Like it was great.
Well, that's awesome.
Just very on the ball.
I just have been working the last 2 days. That's mostly it.
Yeah. I get you. At least you get those 3 days off though. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. I do like that. Helps me get more stuff done usually. So
Yeah.
outside of work, so it is good.
Man in the other chat were like having an aneurysm for some reason over like, you mean you work 10 hours a day? Yes. You mean you work 10 hours a day every day? Yes. Whoa. I'm like, that has literally always been in my job description, so I don't know what else. This has been a thing for like 2 years, guys. Why is everyone still acting surprised? They're like, aren't you gonna burn out or something? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I've done this for 2 years and it's literally been fine, so probably
It's also
not.
different. I would burn out hard if it was 10-hour days, 5 days a week. Fuck that. Like,
Oh
I know
my
that's
God.
what you pretty much do. So, like, I think the difference is if I were working something that I, like, really had some sort of passion about, like you do, then I could probably do it. It's just if it's something I don't have stock in, you know, like any passion for, like this job, it's fine. It's a fine job. I just don't, you know, it's not like something that I'm passionate about. So going anywhere past regular full time would be too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except for maybe occasional overtime, basically.
Yeah. And it's been pretty stable too. I mean, sometimes I work more, but not like super often, so it's just pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. There's some jobs, like when I worked at Davis at the Equestrian Center, oh my god, I can't even imagine trying to work full-time there, theoretically. It was very much meant for just students, but, you know, if it had been a full-time thing, I'm like, oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
It's a kind of miserable place.
Also, Ray, nice save with saying ears on that one. Yes.
Wait,
Just
ears
it's
on
their
what?
Ears. Rouge's ears is what he's talking about. He said, does
Oh.
anyone ever think about the jiggle physics in her ears? I said, nice save.
Her ears, yes.
Yes.
Not her titties. I did not know that was there. Okay. These ones are always the most hit or miss. Either you get very lucky or you just, like, don't. Like, I'm getting lucky right now. Where the heck is it, though? Oh, I got a perfect on that last one. Oh yeah, her boobs too, for sure. For sure, man.
For sure.
Ah, A rank first time. That's actually surprising, because that second one felt like it took a while.
Oh, nice.
Epic.
A for...
A for above average.
Awesomely above average.
Amazingly average. No, I'm kidding. Okay, pick this
The
guy.
basics.
Pick it up.
Their base expectation is for you to be average, so everything under that is just complete failure.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go.
B stands for boy, you done failed.
Boy, basically shit.
Basically,
B for basically shit. I feel like, you know, for these lines, you know, like they dubbed her lines, right? She says, oh, so cute. And I'm just like, I feel like they just threw darts at a dartboard for like, which characters are we gonna dub into English and which ones are just gonna say nonsense? We don't know. Let's throw a dart at the dartboard in the break room. Eggman?
Yeah.
No. Knuckles? No. Yosh. Rouge? Yes. A Rouge lion. God, I can't remember. Were you the one I had that joke with? I don't know. It always feels like every third Lion King fanfic is always about some Rouge lion. You know, it's like, I think you mean Rogue, but they'd always say Rouge, and I can only think of Rouge the Bat.
yeah. I think you mentioned that before, yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I see that misspelling, I always think of Rouge a bit. Rouge a bit.
Oh my god, yeah, it's always a Rouge lion. It's a Rouge...
Rouge Lion OC.
It's a Rouge lion, and he's going to help Kovu and Kiara and their generic cubs with stupid-ass fucking names that don't sound like they belong as they engage in many funny hijinks and play for 6 chapters as an old enemy resurfaces and threatens to take over the Pride Lands. There we go. I just summed up like 80% of Lion King fanfics. You guys don't even have to read them now. I already summed them up for you.
Well, you would really need to read them anyway, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't cover the ones where Timon is, like, making out with his mom or anything, but, you know. Most of the ones that aren't that are what I just described.
Yes.
They're always fucking names that, like, don't sound like they belong in the universe. It's always, like, Sunset and Nalaya and you know, Shaniqua, or it's like the same 3 Swahili words, or it's like you could tell they went to Google Translate. It's always like, you know, Siri, which is like mystery. I guess probably not now because like Siri is a thing on iPhones, but back in the day it was Siri or, you know, Zuri or, you know, whatever the fuck. I'm just like, okay, yeah, like the same 6 words on Google Translate. Or a name that doesn't sound like it fits at all, but...
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you that one girl I was talking about with her cringy fanfics who disappointed her one fan. Yeah. The other trope she'd do was always like gay lion OCs, or it was human OCs in the Pride Lands with Ludacris, the rapper.
Oh!
Yeah.
Chris the rapper.
Yeah. It was always like her human OC traveling to the Pride Lands with Ludacris the rapper, meeting like Kovu and Kiara.
So weirdly specific.
I know. There was at least like 2 or 3 of them that were like going to the Pride Lands with Ludacris. And I'm like, okay.
Let's go to the Pride Land with Ludacris, the rapper.
The rapper. You know, the things that I'm sure people were wanting to read when they clicked on fanfiction movies Lion King. My random fucking OC going to the Pride Lands with Ludacris.
Damn, this fanfic would have been great, but where is Ludacris? Damn, this Lion King remake sucks. You know what would have made it great?
Rouge Lions and Ludacris. They have a Ludacris. No, my god, I'm just imagining instead of Beyonce, they just have like a Ludacris, you know, voicing a character and having a song, and like the one girl's like, oh my god, I thought they'd never do it! Everyone else is like, okay, this seems random, and then the one girl on fanfic.net is probably just like screeching and like shitting her pants.
Wow. No, there's big.
Yep,
the
I
cat.
saw him.
Everyone's favorite
Unfortunately, yep. Froggy! Oh! Oh, Froggy!
Like how Bob said, what? Is it even about the lions at that point?
No, not really.
They're just human OCs plus Ludacris and just hanging out for no reason.
With some cameos from Lion King characters probably, but they're probably not that important. Optional. You know, can't forget Sindragon's human in the Pride Lands. His tops all the others, because not only is he in, like, a romantic and sexual relationship with Nala, but there's also the weird farting shit in it.
No, is that's not the Pumbaa one you showed me, right?
Pumbaa one.
Well,
No, oh my god, that was Zero Dick's fart murderer.
it's
Fart murderer!
there's
No,
worm
it was...
farting? Oh, no.
Yeah, the Nala, my love bee, or Lou, or whatever the fuck. He has his own, like, Encyclopedia Dramatica page. Like, this man was infamous.
He's one of the infamous ones.
Yeah, the ones known beyond just the Lion King sphere. Because he, like, was Nala's mate, and it was all misspelled. Yeah.
Oh, God.
She unleashes a smelly fart, my love bee, or Lou, or whatever the fuck that was.
The fuck? I hate it. Jesus.
Yeah, some weird smelly farts, and, you know, the fact that his human OC, at least most people, when they, like, inserted their human OC so that they could, like, have sex with the Lion King characters or whatever, at least they usually, like, had some magic where their character was transformed into a lion. But with him, no, it's just a human man mated with Nala, and I'm like, well, this is weird. I wish I could say I have not seen weirder, but, like, I have, but also it's weird.
Jesus.
Nala, my love, dear Lou. Yeah.
God.
I'm pretty sure the original is deleted, but then he like went to rewrite it years later, and everyone was like,
Right, his masterpiece.
yeah, his masterpiece, his like 70 chapters of like weird fantasy fulfillment. Very strange, man.
That brings me immense pain.
I know.
But thank you for informing me.
Yeah. Pretty sure like Fanfic Critic or someone did like a dramatic reading of it back in the day, or at least parts of it.
Yeah. Fanfics are a crazy world, that's for sure.
Yeah. I don't think I ever saw people, I mean, in the fandom, the characters as they are considered anthros. They're anthropomorphic or whatever, but I don't remember seeing it. There weren't a lot where well, there were some. There were some where the Lion King characters were rewritten as human characters, but most of the time it was a human self-inserted into the Pride Lands. Either as a lion or just like awkwardly as just a human who could just talk to them without any explanation, so.
Don't you wish there was there's some amazingly bad Lion King fanfics, of course, but I wish there was something as incredible as, if there was a Lion King equivalent to My Immortal, that would be amazing.
Oh god. I'm trying to think of the one I would think of. Probably the Sin Dragon Nala Fart one is probably close to that, because it is like 70 chapters long, but I don't know if there's exactly a direct equivalent.
And we're thinking, like, one that's more innocently bad.
Innocently bad.
Like, you know, in a more, like that's more fetishy weird.
Yeah, written by an
Like,
adult
as
man,
something
yeah.
more, yeah, exactly. Like, more like some weird teenage girl, like, writing this crazy, insane fan fiction.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. I was very flattered. I have a one shot that still gets favorites to
Ludacris
this.
would be pretty close to that.
Oh my god, yeah, honestly. The time travel one. Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah, that poor one fan.
I know, the one
feel
fan
bad for the
who
fan
was
and the
like,
writer.
I know, the one fan who was like really resting all their, you know, emotions in this fanfic was like, damn, I was really invested up until now. Well, shit.
Whether I remain depressed or happy for the rest of this year rides on your fanfic.
Damn. What do I do now? That sucks. I was expecting much better. The rest of this has been so much better. Yeah, oh god, what was I gonna say? Something about bad fanfics that are, like, innocently bad. Ludacris rapper, yeah, that's one. Yeah, I was totally gonna say something else, but I can't remember. Shit, that's not fetishy and weird.
So many of them are that.
Oh! I was gonna say, I'm still flattered my one shot from, like, 2014 still gets favorites, and it's at 104 favorites last I checked. Which is a lot for that fandom. I think out of all single chapter stories, I think it's like the third most favorited or something. I don't know, something like that. Probably more than that now. It's probably like one of the top ones.
For Lion King?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it actually might be the most favorited if you exclude ones that are obviously like sex ones, you know?
Yeah. Ones that are safe for work.
Yeah, I think if you exclude all ones that are not safe for work. I don't know, I think last time I checked it was like the third or fourth most favorited, but it has jumped quite a bit. It's like I said, it's at 104 favorites now. So it might actually be like the first or second most favorited out of the single chapter safe for work stories.
That's not bad, not bad.
Yeah. Well, my main story, the one that I did for like, I started it in 2012. I never finished it, but I got much of the way through. I think it's like 50 chapters. I think that one, because I remember the fandom kind of got more popular in 2012 because that's when the 3D like re-release was in theaters.
3D.
Yeah, and I think mine was like the most followed from that year and like the second most favorited or something out of all stories from that year. There's a few that I've passed it now because I haven't like updated in so long, but I think it's still in the top 25 both for faves and follows. I think it was in the top 5 for follows at one point, but I think more people have written and it's kind of dropped off since then.
Jana, the professional fanfic.
Yeah, I guess so. My fanfics were kind of popular for a time. It was kind of weird, especially being like a loser like me who like was like, well, I have like very few real life friends and I'm having like issues, trademark, you know, honestly at that age because I was like 14, 15. And my life was like kind of, I was not feeling myself. I was not feeling great. But having like so much attention and validation from random people was like weirdly like, wow, people actually kind of give a shit. That's weird. I'm not used to that.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. I never finished it though. I got like probably 75% of the way, but then I kind of lost interest in it because, I don't know, I just haven't written for that fan base in, like, years. Probably, like, 5 years by this point.
Jana, writer of, started at Lion King fanfiction, now the
Yep.
#1 best-selling novel of the decade.
Yep. Yep, when I'm a best-selling
I'll be you in a few
author,
years.
you'll know where I came from.
Lion King fanfic.
Lion King fanfic. Oh, good lord. I love how she mistakes him for Sonic and hugs him as if he looks anything alike. And also Eggman's right there.
Yeah. You're hanging out with Eggman, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Who's
Okay.
this bitch?
Yeah, who's that? Okay, so Blake, we have our colorblind lid of the corner here to weigh in. Realistic or no?
What realistic?
Everyone mistaking Shadow for Sonic.
Not at all. Even beyond the colors, his like face is different. His fur patterns are different. He's like completely different. Like he has different shoes or something.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks, from a colorblind lit. This is not accurate, okay?
No, and she also confuses Silver in Sonic 06 also.
Is everyone just blind, or are they just, like, fucking stupid?
I think it's the latter.
Oh my god.
So stupid it makes them blind. I
Oh
guess.
god. They're blind with stupidity. Does being fucking stupid make you blind?
Yes, that's why I'm nearsighted.
Oh fuck.
I'm half
A self-roast. A rare
If I were any more
self-roast.
stupid, I would be completely blind.
Yeah, same. Fuck, is that why I'm nearsighted?
Yes, I think I'm much worse nearsighted though, so I'm dumber by facts.
Oh my god. My right eye is worse than my left, so I guess the right side of my brain is less functional? Is that how that works?
Yes, one
Okay.
side of your brain is dumber than the other.
Yeah. Left side of my brain is very smart, but the right side is completely, like, hopelessly stupid. That's why I can't do art, I guess.
Say no. You can do art, Jane. I
Oh,
believe.
thank you. I did not practice at all this week. I need to, like, you know, kick myself in the shin vigorously. If the camera would work with me, that would be great. Where the fuck is it? I guess my brain really is just half functional. I thought for sure when I spawned and it was already beeping, I was like, ah, this will be a walk in the park. LOL, nope.
How often is that the case in this game?
To be fair, it really depends. This one shouldn't be that hard because it expects you to do it in 5 minutes, so it's not like you can put them at the 4 corners of the fucking 4 corners of Middle Earth or some shit, but I mean, still. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god.
That damn first chaos ever.
Where is that damn first chaos? Yeah, fuck it. What the hell? Air conditioner. How the fuck do they expect to keep this giant-ass room cool is what I'm wondering.
To answer your question, Ray, no, we do not. We're just pretending.
Pretending what?
He said, y'all have brains, and I said, no, we're just pretending.
Oh, yeah, not really. Semi-functioning. Where the fuck? I swear I've looked everywhere. What the fuck is going on? C-block. What the fuck? Yeah, shut the fuck Eggman. I don't know either. How am I this close and I haven't been any- What the fuck is going on?
Shit's gonna explode or whatever, I guess.
This is so embarrassing. Wow. I am completely stupid. My brain card is revoked.
Oh my god, I was there the whole time.
I know. That was painful. I'm sure that was- I hope that was as painful to watch as it was to experience, but...
I guess that's a good time to have the conversation about brains.
Mm-hmm. Red floor.
We'll see if you can clutch it.
Probably not, but... Fuck, how does this... Dude! Shut the fuck up, thank you. I can't remember how to activate these. I know I have to dig into it, but it's not letting me because these aren't activated, and I can't remember how to... Hi. I can't remember how to do this. Because they have to be flashing in order for me to dig into them, and where the fuck is the button so that I can do it?
I can't.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You spoiled my plant. Okay, fuck it. I don't know. That was painful. Thank you.
I always had trouble with this level.
Yeah, I can't remember how to change it. So that you can dig into the... I think it's this. Nope. I don't know. I may be stupid, as the saying goes. I don't know what good that did, but... Where in the fuck is it? Yeah, it doesn't help that you're fucking screaming into my ear every 8 seconds. Oh my god. Cool, a big box. Great, thanks. Dum-da-dum. Oh my god. I like you more. Yeah, we need to play that game some more sometime.
True.
Da-da, da-da. Can't remember what that does for the life of me.
Check every floor to unlock each set. Each floor has its own
At least we got one faster.
Yep.
That is quite epic.
When Omocha was actually kind of useful on accident. It's actually explaining how to open these safes.
We designed Omochao to be accidentally.
Yeah, as I was saying, are you sure you all designed this correctly? Because he was accidentally useful just now.
Shit.
They're like, oh, fuck. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. We're very sorry for the mix-up.
To induce rage.
He's supposed to be completely pointless.
He's good at being annoying, that's it.
Yep. If you're older than 4, then you won't like him. Just a heads up.
Just an FYI.
Bro, you gave me 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. I hit the switch, okay. Why is it not? Do I have to go all the way back up there? Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe it's in here. Nope.
Monkey's has a very unique question for you
Okay.
that you've never heard before.
Uh-oh.
It says, "Hey J Money, what's your opinion on horses?"
Oh god. Everyone wants to ask me about horses. Okay, can someone please look up how the fuck to...
Open the safe?
Yeah, what the hell?
Didn't you just go in the middle and do the hit thing?
Is that not what I did?
Maybe you have to be right on the middle? Like, right in the middle?
No, I did. They're not unlocked. Don't tell me I have to go all the way up here, do I? Seems kind of gay. I don't remember this. Wow, great. Well, at least that got me some time back, so that might actually be to my advantage. I think I do have to go up there, huh?
Yeah, I think you have to press that switch first.
Okay, I don't remember that being the case, but here we are. Horses are cool, but they're frustrating sometimes. My horse was frustrating today. It happens. Oh my god. It's like sometimes with the training them, it feels like a step forward and then like 2 steps back and then like 2 steps forward and then a step backwards. It's like, Bunny's doing pretty good. She's pretty good at the lunging stuff. I've got pretty good horses. Bunny's very smart. I think all this stuff will come pretty easily to her. But... Did I hit the wrong level? Do I need to kill myself so that I gain more time? Should I kill myself, chat? In the game, not in real life. Thumbs up if Rouge should kill herself. Speaking of kill yourself challenge, remember when the blue whale thing circulated and people like were in hysterics thinking that was a real thing?
It sounds familiar. I don't remember exactly what that was, though.
It was like some fake urban legend. Wow, that thing just totally killed itself, speaking of suicide. It's some like stupid urban legend thing where it's like, oh, it's an internet challenge, but then the last part of the challenge is that you kill yourself. Isn't it spooky?
Yeah.
And then like some boomers thought it was like a real thing, and I'm like, guys, This is definitely fake.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, it's kind of morbid, but I was like, yeah, this
Yeah,
this
funny
isn't
isn't it?
real. Yeah, funny more that people fell for it.
Yeah.
God, I gotta do this shit again? Fuck me. Why can't Eggman get his own stupid rocks?
Zone Eggman's robots.
I'll do this again. It sucks because I know where it is, but I'm like, can I even get there in time?
This level is pretty Janklin of the Joiner, to be honest.
Honestly.
Jankella chat support.
Jankella of the Joiner.
I do remember the stupid cinnamon challenge. I do.
Yep.
That was really, really dumb. It is sad when internet challenges actually.
Dude! So upset. Oh my god. Did you see me, like, in 1 second away? Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that first one, we're off to a good start, so maybe this is for the best. This is some Janklet Joiner shit. Jana, try not to fail. Epic challenge. The cinnamon challenge, yeah. Ice Bucket Challenge! Donate to ALS. Ice Bucket Challenge.
Don't just donate to ALS. Do a stupid challenge, too.
Yeah.
That could very much hurt you. Just dumping freezing water on yourself is not... that could actually fuck with your body pretty bad.
I know. At least that one was for a good cause, but it very quickly degenerated into just like stupid publicity stunts for no reason.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't need a challenge. Just donate to things. Like you don't need you don't always need a really dramatic challenge.
You don't need a trendy internet statement.
Right, exactly. Fire bucket challenge.
Fire bucket. Instant death. Oh, I see it.
Rouge the Backstage challenge.
Dude, he was like having a fucking bitch fit at me on the phone. Get your own stupid rock. Stupid boomlet of the Borner. That was actually a very good run. Maybe I got an A rank that time. Epic.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
At least the ice bucket, yeah, at least the ice bucket one was mostly harmless. I think it just very quickly became a publicity stunt. It's like President Obama's doing the ice bucket challenge.
I can't believe I've come this far.
I think by that point I was like, I don't know, very much over that shit too. I think I was about to like graduate high school. I'm like, this all feels very dumb. Not even that one in particular, but yeah, then the cinnamon challenge and then the Tide Pods thing was happening, and I'm like, what is going on, people?
I'd like to introduce the Twitter Don't Be Stupid challenge. Everyone, or a lot of people, will fail.
The Twitter Don't Be Cringe challenge.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Not literally, I know cool people on there, but
furry community, don't be cringe.
Challenge
Impossible. You won't believe what happens next. Not clickbait.
Gone sexual, gone wrong,
Gone sexual. That sounds kind of hot.
gone wrong, gone.
They called the police. You won't believe what happened next. Don't call the police on your furry neighbor while FaceTiming Pikachu at 3 a.m. while doing the Harlem Shake. Do the Harlem Shake.
That was the stupidest fucking thing.
I kind of liked it. It was kind of dumb, but I was actually in a Harlem Shake video. I think at the time it was supposed to be the largest one, because you can't even see me in it, because there's like hundreds of people, but I'm sure that record, if it even was a thing, only lasted like 3 seconds, because it felt like everyone was doing one.
Yeah.
I at least kind of liked the song, I guess.
I just found it kind of annoying, but that's fair.
Wasn't Pink Guy the one who started it, like Filthy Frank?
Possibly.
Or
I'm not
did
sure.
he do one? I don't remember. Do the Harlem Shake. Yeah, remember, like, it was a bunch of memes in quick succession. It was like Gangnam Style, I think, and then Harlem Shake, and then I don't remember, but I remember it all happened in quick succession.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
Shit, the Harlem Shake was what, almost like 10 years ago now? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember it was popular when I was in like senior year or something.
Yeah, I think I was like in high school, yeah.
Damn.
I was like, oh, it was What Does the Fox Say, and then the Harlem
Oh,
Shake,
God.
and yeah, I remember all those.
I fucking hated them.
What does the fox say? And then, yeah, it was Gangnam Style, then it was What Does the Fox Say, then it was like Harlem Shake, and then I think the Ice Bucket Challenge was like a year or two after that.
You know what kind of era it was that I was in high school and they played fucking, I remember at one of the pep rallies, they blasted, Skrillex when he was at his most relevant.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah.
It was always that Bangarang song, I think.
Yeah, it was banger.
Yep.
Nothing I hate, like...
Dubstep
rallies-
everywhere, like blasting, yes.
I hated pep rallies so much, they were the worst.
Oh my god.
It's like, I don't give a fuck about the school, I want to go home.
Oh my god. Remember when, well, I liked them just because I liked to scream, at least in middle school. High school, I didn't really care, but...
I was too shy, I didn't like doing anything like that, I just wanted to go home.
That's fair. I definitely was not a popular kid, but...
At least you got to scream.
Yep. I live for that screaming. But, oh god. Yeah, dubstep and... Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. May as well just restart. Yeah, dubstep was playing everywhere. Oh, remember when every YouTube comment was like, Darude Sandstorm?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god. What's the song playing in the background? Darude Sandstorm. Yeah, thanks, smartass.
By the way, Darude Sandstorm, one of the shittiest songs ever.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking terrible. It's like I get why like it became a meme, but like it's kind of like it's like a big song, but I don't know why. It's like a 3-second fucking loop of nothing.
Oh my
It's
god.
So like even for early electronic is a lot more repetitive. But there's definitely a quality difference between good like older electronic music versus that.
Yeah,
That song
for sure.
That song's just terrible. It's just bad.
Oh my god. Yeah, Darude Sandstorm. Blake trashing on Darude Sandstorm. The most relevant of memes.
Yes. It's a real hot take right there.
Yeah.
Blake coming in with the hot takes.
Yep. Party rock. Yep. Party rock anthem. That was
I
like.
do like that song. It's fun.
Yeah, that was another like high school era thing.
That's better than I like that more than Harlem Shake or something.
Yeah.
There was this fucking this is absolutely terrible rap song that my
Oh my
school
God. That was
fucking
so close.
loved so much, and it's the worst rap songs I've ever heard. And it didn't even have that many, it wasn't like a hit or something. So it was weird that my school was obsessed with it. Like people in my school were obsessed with it, singing it constantly. It's like, why? What is wrong with you people?
What was the song?
It was called "Don't Drop That Thun Thun On."
I've never heard of that.
It's
What the
so
fuck?
fucking terrible. It's the worst thing. I'll share it with you.
Oh my god. Okay. I've never
For
heard
some
of that.
reason, it was just let me see how many views it even has. It has a lot, but not hit status, everyone would know it kind of thing.
You're just
Because
like,
it's-
why is everyone obsessed with this?
Yeah, exactly. Why? I looked it up because they wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Apparently has 52 million views, which sounds like a lot, but that's
Yeah,
Apple
no,
for-
that's not the
Thank you.
same as like a hip hop song or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
so
is
weird.
Big
I've like
Fish.
never heard of that.
It's one of the. It's I'm trying to think of another famously shitty song that you would be aware of. I don't know. Just to compare it with a song you know that's terrible.
Oh
It's
my
one
God.
of those really, really
Call
bad
me
songs.
maybe.
It's worse than that even. It's one of those kind of it's entertainingly terrible.
I got
Kind of,
so tired of Call Me Maybe.
I had to hear it live. It was the worst.
Oh god.
Literally, my school, same fucking school. I hated that school.
Oh my
that,
god.
that school won a fucking contest to have Carly Rae Jepsen come perform live in the middle of the school during one of the lunch hours one time.
I'm so sorry.
And I heard it live, and she sounded terrible, and I hated it.
That is
I
like
mean-
the worst song too.
I know.
So
Weirdly,
fucking annoying.
Carly Rae Jepsen's music is actually pretty good now, but I still hate that song. It's fucking
Yeah,
terrible.
honestly.
She's improved a lot, which is cool, but I don't think she was actually good at what she did at the time.
No.
She improved now.
And it didn't
but-
help that that song was like everywhere all the time.
Yeah. So it doesn't have quite the meme ability of it, but it's we're talking Friday Bad with that song I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
It's
Didn't
not
they just
quite-
release like a remix of Friday? And I'm like, who?
It
Why?
was yes, and it was the most acid trip, weird bullshit I've ever seen in my life. The music video was absolute insanity. My actual, this is rare thing. I had my jaw open, agape the whole time watching it. It was so fucking insane. Mental asylum level production right there.
This
It was
sounds
incredible.
completely dumb.
It was.
Oh,
it was.
no thanks. Oh, okay.
No thanks.
Yeah, that sounds,
Here we go.
It
Oh,
was
God.
interesting to say the least. At least.
yeah, like why 10 years after the fact?
And it's weird too because I thought she had been trying to.
Too easy for me.
I know she's not talented, but she's not necessarily that level bad all the time or something. She's not really a talented musician though. But at the same time, I was under the impression that she had been trying to separate herself from that.
Rebecca
But I guess-
Black or who?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rebecca
gotcha.
Black. She just fucking gave up. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Turned Down for What? I think that one played at a... I only went to 2 dances the entire time I was in high school. I think I went to...
Down for what?
I went to homecoming my senior year, and I think they played that song a bunch.
Yeah, I didn't really like that song either.
Whippin' Nay Nay. I'm trying to remember when that was a thing. I remember my cousins singing it. I
My
think that was
cousin
all...
sang it too.
Yeah, I think that was around the same time. I think I didn't really understand it, but I was like, well, I'm probably too old for this. So I think that was also another one that was like my junior or senior year of high school or something. Like, I am not the target demographic for this, so I do not appreciate it. It was always weird to me when, like, children would pick up on, like, random trends that were, like, not meant for children. Like, mainly Five Nights at Freddy's jumps to mind.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I tried Five Nights at Freddy's for that video I did, and I did not. It's just not. I get why people like it, but I just... Nah.
Oh, sorry you had your arm twisted into it, too.
Oh, yeah. That's also the whole thing. But yeah, it's just, I don't get fun out of, like, the fact that I guess I'm a pussy, but I don't know, I like horror a lot, I like horror games, but that kind in particular is just, it exists to raise my blood pressure, make me feel terrible, and hate life.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
fair.
it exists for, because I just don't get any enjoyment out of a game that's just going to, like, jump scare me, and that's it. Like, there's no... I mean, it has a sort of an atmosphere, but not, like, in a normal horror game sense. In where, like, it's really, like, an interesting world, like say, for Resident Evil.
Yeah, it just seems like it was just jump scares to me.
Yeah. You just sit there dreading, and then people always say, like, you have to get good to avoid the jump scares. That's the point of the game. But I'm always too fucking scared of getting jump scared that I don't have the, like, drive to get good at the game.
Right.
I'm just too, like, I could fuck up anyways, why even bother?
I actually
The
was
whole time.
interested in trying it when the first game came out, before the Markiplier videos, before any of that, because like I said, my friend who was like several years older than me, he was like 21, he was like, yeah, this game's like actually like legit scary, like, you know, you'll actually really like it, it's really good, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, that actually sounds interesting, I might try it, and then next thing I know, I blink, and then it's like, Markiplier has his videos on it, and suddenly all these children on MLK who are literally like 12 were making content for it, and I'm like, you know, somehow all of a sudden I feel like maybe this isn't for me, and I don't want to try this anymore, because I'm like, I feel like suddenly this is also something where the fandom is way younger than me all of a sudden, and now I'm not interested. And then, of course, it kept getting weirder, and all the fandom lore I ever saw just looked really fucking bizarre, and then that, of course, made me like, well, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much me. I don't really like the design of the characters. I don't really...
Yeah.
I'm not that into, like, the universe of it.
I know, it just seems weird.
Care. Yeah, and it's cool.
And then it just got weirder and weirder.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate everything about it. There's things I appreciate about it, but it's like, and if someone likes it, that's totally cool. I just don't really, for me, it's not really for me.
I didn't really have a huge interest, yeah. I did watch the Markiplier videos, like I said, my friend's sister, after that fair, YOLO Swag 2015, I just had to, like, collapse on the couch. And yeah, my friend's sister was in, like, 10th grade or something, and she was, like, all into it. And she was like, oh my god, Markiplier, Five Nights at Freddy's, and she had it, like, playing on the TV, and I'm like, I'm too tired to resist, and I don't necessarily mind this, so I will watch this. I just remember Markiplier screaming a lot. I remember Adolfo tried to also... I was telling him about Adolfo earlier, and he definitely had the thing where he's like, everyone check out my YouTube channel. He'd send private messages. Check out my YouTube channel. If I reach 100 subscribers, I will drink hot sauce on camera, guys. Send this to all your friends. And you'd watch his Let's Plays, and it's just like him playing Five Nights at Freddy's and like screaming hysterically.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
I also, one thing that actually is a hot take is that I've never, he seems like, well, one thing I will say, Markiplier, especially for content creator and stuff, you know, there are multiple cool ones, but he definitely seems like a really cool guy, and that I do appreciate about him. Never found him funny at all.
I'm in pursuit.
Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't paying that close of attention to the content, but I just remember it just a lot of screaming.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. You never like struck a chord of like being funny. I don't know why. I just he's kind of plain, whatever, screamed at things sometimes.
You know, that's
Now's the
fair
time.
though, to be honest.
He's kind of like, I never found PewDiePie that funny either.
Yeah, I never engaged with his content.
I'd say like more so like I think I'm like I don't even really I never found either of them that funny. I don't know.
That is
That's never got
fair,
hype.
Sam.
Except for Markiplier, like I can get why he became popular and the fact that he seems like a really cool guy though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I find him entertaining, but that's just me.
I'm really not familiar with his content outside of the Five Nights at Freddy's videos.
Yeah, I've only watched enough to know I'm not much of a fan. That's about it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm first. I know it still makes me laugh that his brother's a
Furry,
like
yeah.
classic furry artist though. Been making his comic for like it'll be almost 20 years old soon, which is crazy.
Seriously? What the hell?
I think it started. Yeah, I think Two Kind started in like 2003.
Wow. That's dedication, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, my fanfic I started in 2012 that didn't get finished.
Yeah, both PewDiePie and Markiplier largely got popular with screaming.
Yeah. I'd be willing to give the guy a shot, but I just not... It's not really my... I don't really watch that many Let's Players, really. I watched, like... Kind of watched Game Grumps some, but that's about it.
Yeah. The only Let's Players I watch Vinny Vine Sauce is who I watch the most, but he's technically a streamer. He's the only streamer I even watch, but I just love his content so much.
Yeah.
And the only Let's Plays I watch sometimes, other than, you know, like I'll watch some once in a while, just randomly, you know, like, especially if it's someone I know, if I just want to watch their stuff or something and they upload something, I'll watch that or something like that, but,
You watch my
otherwise-
shitty streams. Why did I just die again?
I like your streams, Jen.
Aw, thank you. I may have to call it quits in the middle of this level. This one's one where it's, like, hard to get all the moves exactly right, you know?
Yeah, I get you. But, yeah, this level's cool, but it is tough to get those down.
Yeah.
But, what was I gonna say? Oh, I mainly watch, if I watch a Let's Play, it'll usually be Oni plays. They're my favorites pretty much right now. Game Grumps I used to fucking love, but they just haven't been that funny, like, for the last few years, fortunately. In my opinion.
Keep dying at that part. Yeah, that's totally fair. I haven't really watched them regularly in a while. I just remember their Sonic Boom gameplay was, like, hilarious.
That is a great video. You need to watch through the, well, I'd recommend Sonic 06 with John is my favorite playthrough they ever did. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Sonic Boom is up there for sure. And then I think there's one other Sonic one that was really good. Those are the main two. Sonic Adventure was okay. They did an okay one on that. Had some good moments. But Sonic 06 is the best, and then I'd say close runner-up is Sonic Boom. It's definitely a really funny playthrough.
Yeah, I know. That game is so bad looking.
Pretty much, I love their content from like 2012 to 2016, and then that's when it started. Like 2017, I was like, half the time I was like, this is still good, and then half the time I was like, and then from there I just stopped watching pretty much.
That sucks. I watched their Doki Doki Literature Club. That was the only other one I think I've seen from recently.
That was okay.
It wasn't as good as the Sonic Boom one, but...
No. Definitely, at least, there's good compilations of the Sonic 06 ones, so you should watch that. They're so funny.
That sounds great.
I love that moment I sent you of Discovering the snowboarding physics is so good.
God, I know, right? Okay. Whew. Yeah, the snowboarding shit was pretty funny.
Pretty much their equivalent of you freaking out over the arches and Eggman tumbling.
Okay, that shit was hilarious, though.
It was.
You're like, Jana, wait, stop talking about the sweatshirt shit.
I knew you had to. I didn't know you'd love it that much, but I knew you had to see it because it's one of my favorite.
I know. He just like falls in the chair, bong, just goes flying.
Yeah, he just tumbles around in this stupid chair, and then just like, dong, and then gets flung to the side. It's so good. And there's no like animation to him. He's just his model spinning around.
I know. I'm like, wow, real great job, guys. So fucking convincing.
I love that.
Screeching.
Did you die again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see now. Rip.
I guess I'll restart one more time.
Rip in pep.
Yeah, all the peps are ripped. Yeah, I think I'm done. That sums up my mental state. Just flies off the screen.
Oof. Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh my god, okay. My brain can't take it. It's hard without a controller, too, like, for real.
Yeah, the fact that you're doing as well as you are with keyboard.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's hard to get, like, all the moves exactly right, especially the Sonic and Shadow ones. They have to be, like, perfectly timed, and I'm just here like...
Sometimes you just fling off the thing.